Hey everybody! Wax on, wax off. P.S. Watch Cobra Kai. If you like The Haunting of Bly Manor, you'll love Cobra Kai. The two shows couldn't be any different. So last time we learned all about Hannah. This time I have no idea who they're going to focus on. Or maybe they won't focus on anyone in particular. Maybe we'll just have a day in the house. We'll learn about all the little ghosties, all the little rooms. Maybe we'll learn more about the forbidden wing. Maybe we'll learn about the parents' death. Or the lady. Or maybe we'll see how, Rebecca walking into the lake. I think Flora found her. I think that was... I don't know. Maybe we'll get some post stuff on Hannah. We won't have to watch Hannah anymore, to see if she's drinking or seeing tracks or touching her neck or anything. But it'd be interesting to see her after that last episode. Own story, Jamie's story, haven't really had major backstories enough to have a full episode with them. Flora hasn't had a full episode. Maybe we'll find out the origin of the dolls, the origin of her making the protection things. Yeah, this episode is going to be about Flora. She's the only one I can think of if they were going to focus on somebody that would be interesting to focus on. Don't think they're going to focus on the uncle. Doesn't even want to be there. He's like, oh, don't have an episode about me. I don't even want to. Ooh. So, let's get into episode 6. This is the last one I'm watching today, so focus my brain. See if I can spot any ghoulies in the background. And let's get spooked. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause I can't find episode 6. Oh, there it is. Oh, and the eye thing? The reason because the lady doesn't have, Miles has to say no to Peter. Eventually, he's got to stop letting him in. Free will and all that. This is the uncle. Maybe we will get a backstory about him.
The post is here.
Thank you.
As long as it's not about the children.
He trapped himself there, day and night, tucked away in his work, until he was entombed in it.
And how are the children?
She says they're well, but some things you may want to hear about.
No need.
Have you ever heard about
the children are well?
Ghosts? She said she's seeing Peter, your good friend. Don't turn off the lights. What are we looking at, dude? Oh, is this somebody there? You can tell by the shadow. Is it Peter? How did he get out? Not allowed to leave the house, dude. And why are you drinking so much, dude? And why won't you visit the children? He's got a lot of space for literally nobody who works there, doesn't he? Being haunted by your twin brother? What the shit is this? What the frickin' dude, what are you looking at me for? Jesus Christ. Okay. I've got my creep.
Charlotte!
Oh, flashback.
Yeah, she's close, but not yet.
Thank God for that.
She's
Charlotte, I'm here!
She's pregnant, she's having a baby.
She's early. I'd never left at all if I thought she'd be this early.
I just had sudden thought that the uncle might be the father of one of the kids.
Miles? He's fine, he's asleep.
Okay, so it's Flora.
I'm here,
Just having
darling.
Flora. Ooh, those two. Wait, which side of the family is he from? Is he the husband's brother or is her brother? If he's the husband's brother, he's Flora's father because he's doing it. The way they looked at each other. If he's the brother, then I've got no theories. Lock it in. I feel like I'm doing more predictions with this show than literally any other show I have ever reacted to. Ah, such a peaceful lake. Nothing weird ever happens here. Hey, Flora? What you doing out here? Hey, Jamie. She's my favorite.
I know that you start early on Thursdays.
Oh,
So,
she's trying to make it up to
I
me.
thought I'd bring you some coffee.
I burned my ex's
In
glasses.
your coffee.
You might like it. I seem to see less and less of Hannah.
Ooh, she's fading.
Sometimes I just turn around and
Yeah.
gone.
She opens the door, she's in a different memory.
Sometimes
You'll get
people
used.
just need to be alone.
You just get used to it.
Did you wake up just for this?
No?
She's trying to get with you. Jamie.
Poppins, you flirt.
Yeah. But
Fine.
at least she figured it out.
I like you. But I also like my life the way it is. Nice and boring.
Yeah,
She's
I
like me.
didn't want to disrupt. Gotta keep things proper boring.
Don't do the only she
Haven't
may do
we?
the accent.
Look, there's a pub in Bly.
You and me tonight.
Would you want to get a drink?
Who's going to take care of the kids? Hannah the ghost? The friendly ghost?
Okay, so I could ask Hannah to watch the kids one night.
Maybe this is going to be a romantic comedy sort of episode.
Flora? Hey.
What you doing out here?
What are you doing?
I just woke up.
Hey! That's
I don't know.
She's looking. Hey, it's a Flora flashback episode. I approve of your room, Flora. It's very colorful. Whoop, what the shit is that? Is that Miles? Is that you? That's not
Is that
Miles.
you?
Kid ghost? I wouldn't look good. Not me. I'd be calling people in before doing this. Oh,
Wait. Who are you?
do you have eyes? Don't do it. No, please don't. She's no eyes. Whoa, she's no face.
Mummy!
Maybe we don't want a Flora episode.
What is it? There's someone in my room.
Well. Just here, just randomly here, just fixing something in your mother's room, helping her with her. Did you ever see a porn movie, Flora?
And you're the only one who can see him. Perhaps he'd like to be your friend.
Imaginary friend. Everybody has one of those.
You could give him a whole story of his own.
Make a doll of him.
I had a friend when I was your age too.
Did you?
In this house, in fact. And I was very afraid of him.
He's still here.
When's Daddy coming home? From Scotland, Mummy.
Oh, not today. Not
This is
today.
strange. I'm not 5 years old. I'm 8 years old.
What
Why
the-
is my age all wrong?
Why is my
You know
brain
why,
all...
don't you?
Because this is a memory.
That's right.
Is she doing a Hannah?
I've been tucked away again.
Rebecca's doing
Keep
it too.
getting tucked away. I...
Wake up.
She's back.
Wake up.
An interesting way of flashbacking, isn't it?
What happened?
I don't know.
I saw my uncle and my mother doing it.
Sorry.
And I think he might be my dad.
But
He could be Miles' dad for all we know.
I'd like to go back to sleep. Dream this time.
So, how about that day to the pub? How about that?
Okay.
Let's go. Hannah can take care of her. It's fine.
Said Flora's been sleepwalking?
And she's all right.
Do something, dude. It's your daughter, niece.
Have you seen that little boy again?
Oh,
With the face?
not yet.
Oh, is he here?
Dad, Uncle Henry's on the phone.
Oh, no, it's fine.
What?
Do you want to speak to him?
What's this then?
Hey, just, accidentally redialed.
I'm sure the children are beyond thrilled to see you.
You're heading back tomorrow. For how long? Have you heard of GPS? Would you like a GPS device so I can always know where you are?
She's likely asleep by now. You'd get the cook again. Or the housekeeper.
Oh, maybe he is making the phone calls.
The calls are spooking them.
He is. Maybe he's hanging on to his brother's death because he feels guilty that he was sleeping with his wife. Maybe he blames himself for a bit like Danny and her.
We missed you this afternoon.
Where were you?
We're doing off too.
What year were you in?
I'm not gonna remember this afternoon.
There is only family.
Henry's not exactly himself anymore.
You should see the person he's talking to in his brain.
He hasn't ever since Charlotte and Dominic went on that blasted trip.
What happened
Well,
to
I
them?
suppose none of them came back. I mean, Charlotte and Dominic, obviously, but neither did Henry, if I'm honest.
Have we ever seen Henry outside of his office? Maybe he died in the office.
All right.
And he's haunting his own office. That would be funny. That's why he can't come to the house. That's why he's only ever there. But he's always drinking, so ghosts can't do that. Just your imagination. Figment. I was too busy talking, I almost missed it.
It's Patrick's Swayze, come on. Yeah. Oh, no,
Dirty Dancing? Oh,
You're still here?
1987, it is Dirty Dancing.
But this one, special. Wow, that's beautiful.
Aww.
You planted that? Yeah. It's a moonflower.
Moonflower. I like that.
Yeah, but in 3 weeks this entire plant will be dead. And in the spring, I'll have to plant a whole new moonflower. That's a lot of work for a flower that only blooms once.
And she brought you here
It's
to
what
see.
people feel like to me.
She's a cynic.
All of them? All of them. Sometimes, once in a blue goddamn moon, I guess, someone, like this moonflower, just might be worth the effort. We leave more life behind to take our place.
Kiss her. Come on.
Like this moonflower.
Yeah. That's all you can... When someone monologues at you for 4 minutes, that's what he can do. Is your husband coming home? Is he going to be angry?
What are we going to do about this?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that all of it?
Do you want to see that again?
One more. Okay.
The dollhouse. Wow, this is a birthday present.
Oh, she's going to lose her mind.
She's gonna lose her shit.
I'm sorry
Mark.
I won't make the party.
They're not here.
Don't touch her.
Darling, look what your brother's brought.
No, he's right there.
It's terrific.
How long have you been standing there?
I'm sorry I can't make the birthday party.
Stay away from my wife, bro. I saw the way your fingers touched. So what did you get her, our daughter? A yo-yo? Maybe he did the balloons.
Whatever are you doing here, just sitting in the dark?
His scent is all over you. Murder, suicide. That's what I'm thinking.
Flora's birthday.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? She was so early.
We hadn't had sex 9 months previously. I was away in Sweden.
Well, for a baby that early,
She was so big.
she wasn't nearly as small as I expected.
That's what Flora actually said. I should be littler or something. In her memory, remember?
Math didn't work, did it?
I don't know what you mean.
Ask Miles. He's doing advanced math.
It would mean she was conceived in August, while I was in Russia.
What are you, a doctor?
It took me 6 years to do the math.
The au pair could not remember the last time she'd slept this well.
Ooh, what happened there? Ooh, she's looking in the mirror. Flora?
Flora! Flora, what are you doing?
Why does this keep happening?
Don't know. At least we know who she's seeing now. She's gone.
I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. I
Ooh.
was just going to walk.
She went into
Didn't
her.
mean to alarm you.
She went into her. So when she's in a memory, Rebecca's in her?
I think maybe you should.
Is anyone hurt?
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Jesus, I've told you.
Have you ever seen me leave this room? These rooms? Have you? Oh no, he went to the bar in first episode. He can leave. He's not dead. He's not dead.
Get her back on the phone.
Whoop. Now he's in a memory. Bro, what you doing?
Keep the office. How stupid you must have thought of me. She's my daughter, in every way that matters.
It's going to take him another 6 years
she asks her
to
father,
figure out about Miles.
You're banished, little brother. You're banished from my house.
Never come to the house.
You're banished from my wife, my children. Banished.
It's further than I'll miss you, but closer than goodbye.
Oh, this is where they disappear.
I know. Here we are.
Oh, protection. Protection. It doesn't
It's
work.
called a talisman.
It doesn't work.
What does it do?
Well, it protects people, and it keeps them happy.
That's why she said it doesn't work, because she's not happy.
Really here?
Oh, she's in a memory.
Too old.
Of course. The flashbacks are all...
It's like the math doesn't work.
She's repeating all the stuff her
Tucked away safe.
father said.
Oh, that's probably your uncle. Everything's gonna be okay, Flora. Don't worry.
Henry?
Hello?
Hello?
Why won't you say anything?
1 in 10 times you call, she might answer.
She did. She answered once, remember?
Meantime, pathetic, really.
Just go to the house, dude. Banishment lifted.
Here we are again. Flora.
I'm so sorry. I should have told you. India.
Why did he get her to the dollhouse if he didn't know? Hopefully his brother hasn't followed her there. Last time he ever saw her? He still remembers the footsteps of her leaving.
Jumping ahead, if you don't mind, to my favorite part.
Uh-oh.
No,
where he finds out they're dead. He's such... his grin is just perfect.
Yes, speaking.
I don't want to see this.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
This is where he starts
what
drinking.
Sort of an accident?
Where he starts seeing his evil self.
You're mistaken.
See, in a way, this is like Dani blaming herself, but this is... double whiskey time.
Hell was having to call Bly, having to break the news,
to tell the...
and have...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take her to a doctor in the morning. She needs a psychologist.
She needs a Ghostbuster. At least we know Jamie's not a ghost, because she lives off the premises. Or so we think.
This phone just disconnected.
Dani left it off the hook.
So, it shouldn't be.
Why don't you go around? He has to check it out. Let's go. Hey, you responsible for moving people? Hey, come back here. You're my friend. Get back here. Maybe Henry will arrive just in the nick of time to save her from whatever is about to happen. So far, the only dangerous one is the lady.
Tucked away again. Why do you keep pushing me aside, Miss Jessel?
Everything is just fine. It's perfectly...
It's not.
Why do you keep doing that?
I'm tired of being tucked away and of Miles acting strange.
Yeah. Can you do anything about Peter?
What are you doing to me?
Explain yourself.
Flora?
Ooh, she can see her.
Come here. Miles!
She's gonna start seeing everybody?
Well,
yep.
This is awkward.
So he touches Miles. She touches her. They run out of the estate and escape. They go to America. The end.
Come on.
Dani can take her back to America. The kids back to America. And it's actually gonna be... Nice hit, kid. So yeah. Peter goes into Miles. Rebecca goes into Flora. Dani goes back to America with the kids. So Rebecca and Peter finally get their happy ending in America, like they were talking about, inside the kids' bodies. That's how the show is going to end. That's the dark ending. I don't know what the happy ending is, but that's the dark ending. That's the after credits of episode 9. That's that ending. Miles will be doing the thing with the lighter, and Flora will be say everything's splendid. I don't know. So this episode, we got to see. It was a half Flora flashback and half Henry flashback. And it was very clear, or very strongly hinted, from the first time we saw Henry and Charlotte make eye contact, what was going on. So we know that Flora's his. Miles, probably not. They didn't even raise the question of Miles, you know? You think that would be the next question. What about Miles? Does the math work out? So I presume it does. When Rebecca's in control of Flora, Flora is stuck in a memory. It's like to keep Flora's brain occupied, tucked away, while Rebecca does things. How many times has that happened throughout the episodes? Can we tell when we can tell instantly when Miles is not Miles? But can we do the same with Flora? I don't think so. Maybe it hasn't happened as much. Maybe that's not how it's working. I don't know. Henry's alter ego, the evil one with the grin, is terrifying. And I hope we don't get to see him again, because it's not I don't like it. Her friend, Flora's friend without the face, Friendly. I like it. I like him. Doesn't spook anybody because he can't see anything. Just playing with the dollhouse. Just hanging out. Maybe there's a backstory there. Maybe we won't find out the backstory of all the ghosts in the house. That's okay too. The mystery of who's making the phone calls resolved. Not as interesting a resolution as it could have been, but makes sense. He just wants to hear his daughter's voice because he'd be banished. But screw it. You know, if they're both dead, go to the house. Be with your daughter. You know, work through it. Stop drinking your life away and, you know, try and do something nice. Worked with the dollhouse, you know, try it now. And Danny and Jamie finally got together. We got to know a lot of Jamie's upbringing. Very dark stuff. Traumatic childhood, foster care. Yeah. Feel bad for her. You can kind of understand why she's guarded. She doesn't want to let people in too much because she doesn't trust them. But Danny's a nice sort, and I'm glad they have this what they have, and I hope there's nothing bad will happen to one of them. But you know, it might. So what happens next? Well, now shit's about to hit the fan because Danny can see both of them. She can probably see everybody now. So next episode, which I won't watch straight away, I'll be looking forward to that. The last 3 episodes are going to be a wild ride. Hannah wasn't in the episode too much now that we know all of her story. It was funny that Danny had planned to just leave the kids with Hannah. Leave them with the ghost we know. She'll take care of them from the other ghosts. Yeah. Interesting episode. Again, all the mysteries that they've setting up, they're paying off specifically in episodes. They're like, you know that weird stuff in that episode? Here's the explanation. You know this other weird stuff? Here's the explanation. We don't have too much weird stuff left that we don't know. But they'll, you know, we know they'll explain it. Yeah, really liking it so far. Really liking the whole season. Like, even if it ends badly, I don't think it will, but even if it does, it's been such a great watch this week. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for episode 7. Thanks always for joining me, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.